In Chapel Hill, they love to say if the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. To the North Carolina Tar Heels. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Hokies will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense takes the field to start this game off. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And, Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
This offense has a second down play. They'll run play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Quickly complete. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up, and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job of handing it off. A really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got him, and they convert. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They'll go back to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Brown will throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He can just be a little bit more aware as a defensive game.
It is so hard as a defender to have to stop that big fella from catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, UNC! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will have its first possession of the game. And it won't be easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking cornerbacks that really can play man-to-man.
He's running free down the middle. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Hokies want to crank the tempo.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Hokies will keep this drive going.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on 3rd down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's putting the college football world on notice.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Taylor. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Long incompletions, okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home, some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. After the penalty backs him up, it's 3rd and 5. Brown wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it, and they convert. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
I think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
That's caught. It's Green. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They'll try it on the ground. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
From the gun, running back on the move. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to throw. It's Griffin. Got a man. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route. Against zone coverage, quarterback gets it to him, he's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. Release to the back. Fires it incomplete.
Unfortunate with that incompletion, the quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Off the play fake. Fires one high and deep. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their 1st game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback? Well,
it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that outright.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the 1st half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll leave it with him. Can't get him to the ground. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. The back goes in motion. Brown will throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Running with power. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not...
Fires and picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Got his man quickly. And he's still running after the move. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Paul.
Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. There to stop him after a pickup of 3, it's down to the 15. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease, it's Mason. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the play fake. Steps away. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And for a quick up. Connor's in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough... They're trailing by 14 to Texas Tech. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Second down, he'll try to make the connection. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Brown wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Gets it out fast. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Hokies have pushed it inside the 20. On second down, he'll fire. Using the quick game. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Hokies trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Into the end zone. He makes the connection.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Pushes toward the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. Fires to the big fella. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Brown will throw it. He rifles one deep down the right side. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Love the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion downfield, but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Tar Heels are marching down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. Let's it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forced an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. In fact, they have used that. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the ground game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Hamilton. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get left.
Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, North Carolina! Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later.
Right down the gut of the field. The 20, 10. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Getting some heat. It's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. He'll bring it back. It's Hamilton. And the returner goes down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Finds his man. It's Randolph. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. Brown wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! And that one will give him the lead. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
On the move, it's Mason. At the 35, he's open. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run it from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They're trying to get to it. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Hokies line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Brown will throw it. Feeling some heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. The give to the left side. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. They want to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. And he breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Griffin. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Give to the back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Holloway. Turns it on in midfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Hokies are on the move. Off play action on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Runs through a tackle. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Fitzgerald. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Going up top on first down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground.
The Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Secret what he needs here. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They're going to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Green. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Here's the handoff. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Brown wants to pass. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Got a man. It's Hamilton. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Illinois went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Illini ever do that? The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the brain trust will go to work. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. He's looking for a man on second down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, North Carolina! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Trying to get to him. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air. It's Griffin. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got it past the marker. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
Tackle is made at the 37. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball, but Dave,